And we're back under the trailer. I've been under here. I was just looking because the styrofoam runs lengthways across the trailer. Um, so it's so weak once I've taken the upper piece off. And so I'm under here thinking I'm going to take a 2x4, pressure treated, of course, and run it across there just for stability. And it's no big deal. I can toenail it into the floor to keep it stable. I'm not going to be drilling my frame or anything. I found one hole, Aiden. One hole right here. That, thank goodness I bought some Gorilla Tape last time I was at the store. Because, you know, it's not a big hole. It looks like it was mice or something. But anyways, 2x4 across here. I'm going to notch it to make it saddle and sit in there. And then sit on the ledge that Hayden can't get a shot of. He's right underneath it. But there's a ledge over there. So I'm thinking that will bring back some stability into my floor. But it's going to be just one. I'm not going crazy here. It's because I think once I glue it and screw it up top, that will bring it rigidity too. This is just a little extra because it's a lot of weight carrying. It's a big gap here. And of course, going lengthways, there's no extra support where the pieces of styrofoam are meeting. So that's why I'm thinking a nice snug 2x4 here will take a lot of pressure off this open span that it's carrying. So, how are we doing? Okay, now we're back in the trailer. It's not 9,000 degrees today. I'll let this be the intro. I just shot one underneath the trailer, but it was kind of a little erratic. But I've got everything needed on the floor, and it's actually the seams already being pushed up and down. So, what the plan of action, which you'll see in a minute, is I'm going to run a 2x4 underneath between the two beams because it's carrying such a long span because they're in strips all the way up. And because they're in strips, it's carrying, I don't know, the width of the trailer, which is probably about 8 feet, maybe just a little under that. So because it's carrying all that, and it's a big opening right there, but there's more frame this way because of the bathroom and everything, I think they neglected this little area. So as I say, I'm going to put the 2x4 in there, and I bet you that the rigidity will come up amazing on that. But and I'm also thinking once I put the top board on, excuse me, I'm not used to looking at cameras and everything, but when I put the top board on and screw it all back down, I think that's going to also give it some more rigidity. The 2x4 will just be extra in the future because my kids are not getting any smaller. They're all like adult size. Then there's my wife and me. We are jolly, and so it's just a little extra, and it doesn't really cost me anything because I had some pressure treat from making a garden fence for my wife. So anyways, we're going to do the hot water tank test right now. I got the water on. It's all hooked up. Did a little pressurization. It was pretty quick. And we're going to turn it on and see what type of action we get. My wife and I have been talking. We're both thinking it's the doors are causing a lot of the damage. So I need to get this out of the way so I can just do the flooring underneath it and carry on. I decided I'm not going to take it right out. I'm just gonna loosen it up a bit and get some boards underneath there, and just to lift it off the floor so I can do what I can do and just set it back down. I think that will save me a lot of aggravation. I'm going to test my intake hose next after too, but I feel that's not a problem. It's hooked up both ways. I can see both connections and it's no problem. So, here we go. Okay. We want water heater and water heater has two switches. Water pump, water heater. Did you hear that?
Yep.
It clicked. So it's doing its job. Look at that. It's like so bubbly. Okay, hit it. Watch the water heater. Do you see it leaking anywhere? I'm not seeing a leak anywhere here. No, we're looking pretty solid here. I don't know what's going on with the water. I don't know if I need to fill my water tank first. Let's try turning on both buttons. Oh, that one. Wait a minute. It's a DSI filter. See how foamy that is? That's crazy. I think we're just getting, now the lady who had this, she stayed in it. So all these systems should be good to run. But as you say, it's the first time for me right now. I'm still learning about this trailer. And let's see what goes on here. Well, that's working the system. I would rather turn everything on and make this work now and know if I have a problem or not. So, oh, there we go. Got a nice flow. See if you can put it closer, you pick it up, you can hear the water moving in there. I know that's really basic, but, and I'm looking good. I am looking good. So, I think I want to fill my water tank next. I was just under there and it's bone dry. So, good news. We now know the water tank is not leaking. I think it's coming back to both these doors again, which is good news too, because they are very easy and fixable. 1 second, let me shut this off. Okay. Now, I did something. I shut everything off, and I can't, there we go. DSI filter. I do not know what that is, but I will look in the manual, and next video I make, I will let you know. Must have a built-in system. I have a guy I work with, Dougie. He sold me my 30 amp extra cable and surge protector, and he also gave me a water filter you just screw on. So that will make it all better, because then if I use the one outside, the hose coming in, put that filter on, and it has a built-in filter, that is going to be quite awesome. Because that's just redundancy, which is excellent, and it all works out good. So, here, didn't come with me. We should check the bathroom. Huh. Look at all the bugs in here. Whoa. See that thing? It goes right through. It's like half a circle. Excuse the mess. I was avoiding a lot of work in here while it was hot. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. Antifreeze. They had the antifreeze down the line. Of course, you want to check all the fittings. And they're all looking pretty good, actually. For some reason, the hot water tank's not working here. The hot water. I'm going to have to look into that. Maybe do they have the water shut on? Oh, it smells really sewagey when you pull that up. That must go right to the tank. Alright. So, Let's see if the shower works. Can you come in behind me? No. What's going on? I'm guessing. Why is the hot water not working? Well, there we go. So it seems in here, the water, normal cold water works, but the hot water all of a sudden is not working. Maybe it was that PSI something. No, it's just staying on. This is, yeah, because you know my tanks are there. I think I'm going to stop everybody. As I say, this is a learning curve for me. I'm used to pop-ups and tents. This is new high luxury for me. So I'm going to shut everything down. And fill up my water tank. And we'll come back and we'll see how much that helps. Good news, people. The hot water tank, the water tank, the inlets, all dry. No water coming in. I can't believe it with that one silicone job on the on your where the hose is coming in. All good. Water intake for the tank, no leaks. So that's great because I did not want to take that apart. As you saw how complicated that. Well, to me that's complicated. To some other people, maybe not. But so that's good news. So I learned how to use my little control system. Have it all on. It's all working. Hot water tank, for some reason, it's still not building as much pressure. But I'm going to troubleshoot that, see what's going on there. Let's leave that. Actually, let's not leave that on while we're talking, because that would be annoying. But I got everything on. Went through. My water tank's full. I found out actually that my gray water's 2/3 full. So I know they put antifreeze in the line and stuff, but I'm gonna have to empty that. And if it's gray water, I don't know if I can empty it in my driveway. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I'm pretty sure I can if it's just gray water. But I don't want to. I have neighbors. But hopefully, if you have come across bad floor problems, you get as lucky as me. Because what I'm learning here is hot water tank's good. That my two doors, to the left and to the right, they, I don't think you can get them from there, but they, I think, are the big culprits of this water issue. So, as I was saying, the part with the cross 2x4, I'm going to put that in and clean this up to put adhesive and everything. I got to finish doing under the hot water tank, but I'm just going to kind of put stringers across and lift it off the floor just so I can pull up the old floor without moving it too far. But yeah, so I'm going to go do that, and hopefully when I put the new flooring down too with my 2x4 on top, hopefully that will just bring everything together and make it strong. 'Cause that's all I'm looking for. Strong. Both my kids are big, so this going to be a major area because it's where you eat and stuff. So there's going to be lots of people stepping here. So I hope your trailer issues are a little less than mine even, because I want to get using this thing. It's a beautiful day outside, as you can tell, and so we'll catch you in the next one when we put down the new wood in here and get going. And we still got to do the flooring and everything, but one step at a time. Have a great day. Take care, pals. Bye-bye.